Yo, 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 ho, 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 no, no, no. Thanks for joining us, Dollar Box family. If you're new here, the Dollar Box focuses on buying and selling discounted and discarded cards, sometimes through the Dollar Box, but otherwise just through good deals. And we show you how to flip them for profits or use them to build upon your own collections. Well, today's story is not a fun one. So we just got a bait and switch card in the mail yesterday from a seller on eBay. So I'm sharing this video today to show you what I do in that situation so you can hopefully learn from my experience and realize there is something you can do even if the seller does not take returns. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Today's video, Dollar Box family, is a story of a bait and switch that I just got from eBay. And I wanted to share this on a video to show you what you can do when you don't receive the card you should be receiving in the mail. Now, in this case, it was fairly obvious. The card that was supposed to be sent to me was a refractor. The card that I received was clearly not a refractor. So it took some good photos, and so this is what happens. So basically, you purchase the card. The seller has a no refunds policy. However, there is a eBay guarantee program. The eBay guarantee means that if you're just unsatisfied with the transaction, you can't really file a return. However, if the item is incorrect, damaged, in this case, advertised as one thing and sent as another thing, which happens a lot on eBay, they are forced to address your return request. So this seller, as you can see on the screen here, some of the information on this seller shows that they've had other issues with things they have sold in recent times. It's a newer seller. I did get a really good price on it, which is sometimes a red flag, but there's a lot of times I've gotten really good prices on cards. And my investment strategy is not to buy the next card that's going up, but to buy things at a discount or discarded cards that people don't want anymore. So I have to look for cards that are underpriced. But yes, there's a risk, of course, to buying that way as well. So, and this is it. You end up with something that you thought you were going to get that came as something else. So, you can see here, I did request a return. And eBay has informed the seller that I requested a return. The seller has 48 hours to respond to me. If they don't respond at all, eBay generally just gives you a refund, makes the seller refund. If they respond to me and say, oh, it's what I said it was, or I don't accept returns, whatever they respond with, and I'm not expecting him to respond too kindly to it based on the other 2 messages I've had with this seller. So I'm expecting to have eBay step in. But if this seller doesn't address it, doesn't accept the return, doesn't give me a refund, make some sort of resolution to this incident, then on the 17th, so yesterday, December 11th, I requested the return, which is the day I received the item. On the 17th, I can ask eBay to come in and make a decision on it. eBay will find in my favor, of course. I do have photo evidence that I sent to the seller that I put in for the return, as well as the seller standing versus my standing. Things like that will permit me to make this return. Now, if the seller's smart, in this case, he'd probably just give me the refund, because if he accepts the return, he's going to have to provide the postage for me to send that back. Now, when I send it back after his receipt of it, because it would be tracked, and eBay follows that tracking. So if you haven't done a return before, this is basically how it works. As a matter of fact, I just had one that I sent back not too long ago that I just got the refund for yesterday. So it is a little bit of a process, because you have to give response time, and then you have to mail it, and then you have to give the seller, after they receive the return, you know, a little while to give you the refund and so forth. But anyway, but yeah, that's basically how it works. So you would send the return, takes, you know, 3-4 days. Well, mail right now, probably 10 days to get to them. You print the slip that eBay sends you for the return. So you don't do postage, nothing. You print that out, you put it on the envelope, pack the card well, you know, just like you were if you sold something and were selling it out. And then pop that in the mail, and when it gets back, eBay will tell you, hey, it's been received. You know, the seller has, I think, 48 hours, I believe, to refund you or contact eBay, you know, if they have a problem on their end, whatever. And then if they just give you the refund, then you're fine. If not, then you can ask eBay to give you some help, and they'll make a decision on it. Generally, because of the eBay guarantee, generally most transactions favor the buyer. So when you're a seller and that happens, and the buyer is not truthful in the transaction, that's a problem, and that's something that eBay is trying to address. However, when you're the buyer, it's something that's necessary, because you could buy anything that's misrepresented, and that's a very dangerous thing for eBay, because they need people to trust in the program. Sellers will always be there. People want to make money. It's a platform where they can easily list and sell things, but eBay has to have buyers. If it doesn't have buyers, you have no business. So just wanted to throw this video out there. Hopefully those of you that are new buyers or even experienced buyers looking at deals, not sure if you want to take a chance on a card, things like that, I say yes, obviously do your research. Make sure that you're buying from as viable a seller as possible. If the seller has zero feedback, you want to be careful with that, especially if it's higher end stuff that looks like too good a deal to be true type of a thing. But other than that, if it's got the eBay guarantee and everything, you can go ahead with it. If you don't get what you're expecting, there is resolution that you can get from that. So that's it for today. Have a great day. Thank you again for joining us. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell if you like my videos, and I will keep them coming. Happy holidays.